Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven, with this daunting barbed wire behind me. I'm about to walk into the airport to start my day at work. I've got a 10:05 show time. It is 9:32, so plenty of time. I'm flying to Boston this evening. We'll get there, I think it's blocked at like 5 hours and 40 minutes or something. I hope we get there faster than that. I've got about 22 hours, I think, in Boston. My plan is to not leave the room, though. I've got recurrent on March 21st. Doesn't March 21st sound familiar? What is that? Oh, it's my birthday. What a gift. I'll turn 53 on March 21st this year. Oh my God. And then I have S3 the next day, whatever. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna head into the airport, check in, get all that stuff done, and I'll probably see you either at the plane or in Boston. All right, see you soon. Of course, randomed at security. And for some reason, it wasn't easy for me to cut through the line. Usually we have front of line privileges, so we kind of scoot in front of people, but it wasn't happening tonight. And then my bags wouldn't scan through the scanner, whatever. It was just messy. So it took me like 10 minutes to get through security, which is a decade for a flight attendant. So let's go to the crew room. I will see you later. Hey there, just checking to see if we're not boarding so I could talk to you for a moment. This flight is blocked at 5 hours and 40 minutes or something like that, but it's only going to take us 4 hours and 11 minutes. I don't know what happened that they blocked this at 5:40, because that would be insane. Where are we going, to Frankfurt? But 4 hours and 11 minutes, I will not complain about that. Good solid crew, very excited about that. Freshly catered. What could I ask for? What more could I ask for? So I will see you in Boston. My beard's a mess. Hey guys, how are you? All right, so that flight from Vegas to Boston, it couldn't have been easier. It really couldn't have been more simple. We were booked at 178. We had 167 on board. Pretty much everyone was great. No problems at all. Just, staying awake was really the hardest part, of course. Got to Boston here. We've been waiting for our shuttle for roughly 30 minutes. I called the second time. My other crew member called the first time, and I called and said, hey, hi, we've been here about a half hour now. I was wondering when an ETA for the shuttle. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. They never sent the shuttle. So, yeah. She said he'll be here shortly, so we'll see. I'm eager to get that breakfast in me and then in bed. So I will see you at the hotel. A very nice thing about this hotel is the breakfast. Here's my breakfast. That's scrambled eggs with salsa all over it, potatoes with salsa all over it. Can we say heartburn? Bacon, and over here we've got some strawberries with some yogurt and some granola. Yum. Oh, so much better. That breakfast was amazing. I had a pile of scrambled eggs, breakfast potatoes, and I covered that with salsa. No heartburn yet. Good. And then I had a pile of bacon. The bacon was shaved really, really thin. Not typically my favorite, because that's usually like cooked kind of flaccid and floppy. Flaccid is a word I should probably not use with bacon, right? Ex-husband? What? Sorry, I need to sleep. I'm tired. The bacon was crisp and yummy, almost like... Forgive me, I don't know what I'm saying. The bacon was crisp and it was like a little bacon potato chip. So good. I am so tired. The room is magic. The room is great. A little tour. Let's see if I can pull this out a little bit. There's the bed. Doesn't it look nice? The view, not so fantastic. Little seating area, not so bad. I actually like that little piece of artwork there. And then over here, we've got some magic. Why is it 74 degrees in here? That is not even human. But look, a fridge with a full-size freezer, 2 freezers. so I can freeze my ice packs and then still have my food not frozen. Get a little kitchen over here. There's a little bagel with some cream cheese I'll be eating after I wake up from my nap. And over here we've got a little sharp little bathroom, not too bad looking. How nice is that, right? So very nice. I'm going to be right in that bed in about 45 seconds. So I will see you later. Oh, good morning, guys. Hi. So it's 4:15 in the morning, which means it is 1:15 in the morning to my body, of course. That's why East Coast flying is so difficult for someone on the West Coast because, I mean, it's tough. It's hard. Yesterday, I did nothing. I didn't leave the room. I just worked on 4 of my modules for recurrent and ate a little bit. I had 2 chicken enchiladas besides what I had for breakfast, a couple handfuls of Cheez-Its, and a couple little cuties, those little mandarins. That's all I ate yesterday. Lots of water. Worked on those modules, played a video game for a while, slept a little bit. Just, yeah, it was all right. It was good layover. I got work done. Blah, blah, blah. I need to go downstairs. I'll see you at the airport or in Fort Lauderdale, whichever. See you soon. Hey guys, good morning. It's about 10:30 here in Fort Lauderdale. I'm about to crawl into this bed right here. I'm super excited about this bed. Let's see. The flight today was pretty easy. It was 3 hours and 6 minutes. It was blocked at like 3:40 something for some reason. So I'm very, very happy with the 3 hours and 6 minutes. My crew, as I've mentioned earlier, is a lot of fun. Our position C is just she's very easy to laugh. She's just a real pleasant person to have around. She's been here about 6 more months than me. She's a little bit senior to me. Our position B is pretty junior. She's based here in Fort Lauderdale, but she was extended when she went to Vegas. So she had to work from Vegas to Boston and then come here to Fort Lauderdale today. So the poor thing, she was extended. But, you know, it's more money in her pocket. So all that per diem adds up. The flight was good. You know, Bostonians aren't always known for being full of sunshine and lollipops and daffodils and bumblebees and all that stuff, you know. Bostonians tend to be more practical, pragmatic, simple, let's get this done the right way, and I totally appreciate that about Bostonians. But this group was really just a lot of fun. It may have been that they're leaving Boston in March and coming to Southern Florida, so that may have been part of it. But today was good. I had a nice balance of humor, love, and let's get this done and get out of here, you know. So it really worked out well. One of my goals on any flight, but especially when I'm flying lead, is to have people, when they deplane, say, thank you so much. I had such a nice time. I had such a great flight. The crew was awesome. That's one of my goals. And that was met today. I'm very happy with that. My position C and B, I think I already told you, they're pretty awesome. My chaser and I today did not quite get on the same page at any point on today's flight. I'm going to leave it at that. I will say, just because I'm petty, I was just kind of giddy every time someone said, oh my God, you were the best. Thank you. I'll just be a little petty there. She's fine. We didn't seem to get along, and that's okay. You don't have to love everyone in this career path. So there you go. What else? I think that's it. I'm going to crawl in this bed. I'm wiped out. But yeah, I can't seem to stop talking. So let me let you go. I'm going to crawl in bed so I can get a good solid 4 or 5 hours sleep before tonight's shuttle at 7:30. I hope we're getting enough time to get to the airport. 7:30, we have an 8 o'clock show, Fort Lauderdale. We'll see. We're pretty close to the airport. So let me stop talking, and I will see you later on. Ugh. Before I go, I want to show you my room. I like it. It's sort of, you know, spare, very sort of Scandinavian, Danish. But look outside my room. That is the view outside my room. And thankfully, no one out there is yelling or screaming. There's nothing worse than trying to sleep during the daytime on a short layover with people outside in the pool screaming, having a great time, you know. So All right, I'm gonna crawl in bed. I will see you later. Hey guys, hi. I just make myself laugh sometimes. You know when you're watching these YouTube videos and they're in their hotel room and their alarm goes off and it's dark and their alarm goes off and they reach out and they turn their alarm off and like, oh, I just woke up. No, I didn't really set the camera where it has to be, set up a frame, make sure it's recording, and then turn the light off and then go to sleep and then go, I always think that's hysterical, but not to beat up anybody who does that. I just think it's funny. It must be a lot of work to get that one little shot, you know. So I have had a surprisingly nice layover here in Fort Lauderdale. It was only 10 hours, but basically I got in the room, chatted with you for a bit, crawled into bed. I slept for maybe 3 hours, 3 tops. Just enough to get a good solid rest, and woke up and I've been in bed hanging out for a couple hours with a bag of chocolate and my phone, watching some YouTube videos, and just relaxing. A lot of the videos I've been watching the past couple of days have been about the war in Ukraine, which is not like a laughing matter in the least bit. And if you know me, I tend to cry fairly easily. But it's been really something else, something else, watching these videos of Russian soldiers calling their mothers, saying, please, I want to come home, and watching all of the horrible, horrible stories of loss. And it's a horrible time. And the people of Russia, I mean, I have so much sympathy for them. Because the entire country is being isolated by the rest of the world. But at the same time, they have to have some sort of, man, I want to say something, and then I think of the last president we had, the last 4 years, and how much control I had over what he did, which is zero. So I don't know. I have a lot of sympathy for Russians, but right now the Ukrainians are at the forefront of my compassion. It's a difficult time. But I need to get out of bed. It's about 6:30. My shuttle is at 7:30. I want to take a shower. It's going to be a 5-hour and some odd minute flight to Las Vegas. We get back in about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I'll just shoot home and take care of the cats. So I will see you probably at the airport. All right, toodaloo. Hey guys, hi. So at the airport, as you can tell, the flight to Vegas, 5 hours, 8 minutes. Oh. But it's blocked at 5:20, so I'll take 5:08. We have 148 passengers on board. My chaser is amazing. I mean, he's got such, vivacious is a word I would use. And he's been here for maybe a year and a half longer than me. And he is just full of energy and joy. I mean, amazing. So, super excited. And it looks like they're sending the deadheads down. So boarding is soon to follow. I will see you in Las Vegas. Hey guys, hi. Welcome back to Las Vegas and my car Shimi. It's about 11:45 in the evening. And this flight from Fort Lauderdale to Vegas ended up being about 5 hours and 25 minutes versus the 5 hours and 8 minutes it was supposed to be. I know it doesn't seem like there was a big difference between 5:08 and 5:20, but that little bit of extra time is just enough to push you off into the struggle bus. It was a rough flight, 5.5 hours almost. It was, after some poor sleeping choices, it was a lot. But thankfully, I had an amazing chaser. He was so enthusiastic and he had joy. He was joyous. And boy, I'll tell you, that totally made the day possible. Really amazing. I wish he were Vegas based because, it'd be nice. But he's in Fort Lauderdale. Hopefully I'll fly with him again. But really good trip, very easy trip. Only 3 legs on a 3-day trip, super easy. I just wish I made better sleeping choices. I'm gonna have an opportunity to make better choices. I have 1 day off, and then I do this whole trip once again. The only difference is my show time in Fort Lauderdale on this trip was 4:55 or 4:50 in the morning. The next one, my show time is 4:15 in the morning or 4:14 a.m., which is going to be like debilitating. But I'll make it. I'll make it. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, just a nice trip today. I wish I had slept a little bit more, but I can fix that next week. Tonight I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna stop at Taco Bell. Shh, I know. Stop at Taco Bell, grab a bite to eat. I ate breakfast at the hotel in Fort Lauderdale. I had some macaroni and cheese. Why do I want to rub my head? I had some macaroni and cheese about 5:30 in Fort Lauderdale, and then I had like 6 of those little cuties, those little mandarin oranges on the airplane. But that's it. That's it. So I need to like a bean burrito or something in my belly before I go home. Give the cats their treats, and then we're all going to crawl in bed. Tomorrow I've got a pottery class, and that's it. So we're going to be sleeping a lot tomorrow. I wasn't going to mention it, but I was so, I wouldn't say I was upset by this video, but there was something I watched today was a video by a flight attendant, Casey Cassidy. She works for American, I believe. She is this absolutely gorgeous, absolutely charming, super sweet, lovely, darling young lady. She is just darling. She's from Kentucky with this beautiful little accent. She's got this gorgeous little family. Her family's adorable. I watched a video that she posted today or yesterday. It was a video about her reading hate comments that she gets on her channel to her parents to see their reactions, you know. And she edited out the worst so that her parents wouldn't see them, especially her mother. But she still read some of these things. I was shocked at some of the things that people feel perfectly acceptable writing on it under a YouTube video. Shocked. And these even weren't even the worst. Now, if you've been with me for a long time, you know that once in a great while, I'll get a comment that will rock my boat. Like, really, you know, mean, judgmental, whatever. Usually they'll attack the fact that I'm a professional homosexual. They like to have a comment or two about that once in a while. Once, someone named Roberta said that I was using my sobriety as a weapon, like I was, I don't know, beating people over the head with the fact that I'm sober. Once in a great while, I get a comment that's rude or one that's worthy of being deleted. But I'm just shocked that people would write hateful comments, under her videos. She is the most darling young lady, and it just really pissed me off. Just pissed me off. So if you happen to know Casey, let her know she's got someone on her side. I would chase after somebody who made some comments. If she were a friend of mine in person, oh, the gloves would come off. Tell you. Blah, blah, blah. None of this makes any sense. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Let me let you guys go. I will see you in the next video. In the meantime, keep watching. Fly safe, of course, and be kind to one another. And I'll see you soon. Bye.